And we back. Just like that. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on my social medias if y'all want to get shouted out. I know a lot of y'all are waiting on the group chat to open. It's still a wait list, so please be patient. I'm about to shout out a couple of y'all right now who followed me yesterday on Instagram. Shout out to Scooby Juice. Shout out to Aga. Shout out to Zedges. Hopefully I said that right. Shout out to Zedges. And shout out to Breed IS. One more. Shout out to Merkites. Shout out to all y'all that's been following me. I appreciate all the love and support. We are about to go over Euroleague standings. I know a bunch of y'all teams, y'all favorite teams, been winning cup games in y'all respective leagues, but that shit don't matter. It's Euroleague time. You feel me? We're going to see who win the top dog league. So if y'all love these videos, if y'all enjoy it, make sure y'all stay in tune. We're about to look at these standings because the standings got a little shaken up. You feel what I'm saying? Fenerbahce is now number 1 at 20-7. Olympiacos is 18-9. Valencia is 18-10. Real Madrid and Barcelona are both 17-11 at the 4 and the 5 spot. So that's kind of unexpected. I was not expecting to see that. Hapoel is 16-11. Zalgiris, Monaco, Panathinaikos, and Crvena Zvezda are all 16-12. So if they win or lose games, they're either jumping up or they're bouncing down, right? At 11, they got Dubai at 14-14. They're trying to get to 500. Armani Milan is also 14-14. Then you got Maccabi Tel Aviv that's creeping up. They're 13-15. Bayern Munich 12-16. Versus Bologna 12-16 also. So they trying to get close to 500. And then 16 through 20, 9-18 Paris. Anadolu's 9-19. Baskonia, they won their championship too. Shout out to Baskonia. They 9-19. Partisan at the bottom of the barrel, 9-19. And Asvel is really at the bottom of the barrel with 7-21. So we're gonna look at about the first 13 teams. If any other team bounces in the top 13, then we'll look at their schedule too. But for right now, we'll just cover these, right? So let's start with Fenerbahce. Fener just beat Panathinaikos at the crib off a buzzer beater, so that was insane. Let's see if they're on a win streak. They beat Paris. They beat Barcelona. They beat Anadolu. They beat Baskonia. They beat Virtus Bologna, and they beat Valencia. They lost to Dubai. That was on January 8th. So they've been on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like an 8, 9 game winning streak if you want to include the other games that aren't in the EuroLeague. So they've been looking solid so far. They've been finding their chemistry, and they've been rocking out. They've been playing really hard. They've been looking really good. So we're going to see how they look at the end of the season. We're going to see where they end up at the end of the season. They may not end up number 1, but they're going to be in the top 3 for sure. Olympiacos, they play against Zalgiris next. They just beat Red Star. They beat Virtus Bologna. They lost to Dubai, beat Barcelona, and beat Anadolu in their last 5 games. In their last 5, they're 4-1. They've been really trying to cook up. They've really been trying to find themselves too. And they really trying to been hit on all cylinders, honestly. This is the time where you got to hit on all cylinders because this is getting close to the playoffs, so you want to be prepared. Olympiacos is looking prepared right now. Let's go to Valencia Basket, number 3. Now, I know this team is going to shock a lot of people, but they haven't been shocking me. They was doing this shit low-key last year. They just didn't hit that, stretch of just going on win streak or just running up a bunch of games or winning a bunch of games in a row. It wasn't too loud, but it's very loud and apparent this year. All right, they play against Baskonia next. They beat Asvel. They beat Hapoel. They lost to Anadolu by 17 points. That was probably their worst loss of the season, to be honest. They beat Maccabi by 11, and they lost to Bayern Munich. So in their last 5, they're 3-2. They still got to pick it up, but they've been looking solid. And when they play against these good teams, they don't look like they're rattled or they're shook. Like they look like they're meant to be they are meant to be here. All right, now for Real Madrid. Real Madrid is number 4. Obviously, we just seen them lose to Baskonia in the championship, but nonetheless, they still playing some good basketball. And this is EuroLeague, so this is a whole different league. I keep telling y'all, we not tripping off the other leagues. I fuck with that y'all won y'all domestic cups and all that. It's the big dog right here. And that's what people have been telling me. Like, the EuroLeague is obviously tier A, so you want to win in the Euros, but Everybody look down on the other leagues. So we're not gonna look down on the other leagues, but we know that this is top notch. They beat Partisan. They play against Bayern Munich next, so that's gonna be a big test for them. But they beat Partisan. They lost to Dubai by 8. They lost to Panathinaikos by 1. They lost to Paris Basketball by 6, and they beat Monaco. So right now, Real Madrid, y'all cannot lose no more games that y'all are supposed to win, especially against teams that are not in the top 5, top 10, top 12. Can't lose to those teams no more. Real Madrid is up next, or I'm sorry, Barcelona is up next. They're 17 and 11. They've been playing some good basketball too. They just got to keep learning now how to close out games. They lost to Paris by 11. They just beat Baskonia before that. They lost to Fenerbahce by 4. They lost to Olympiacos by 12, and they beat Asvel. So against these good teams, obviously it's going to be a bigger test, but they got to figure out how to get the job done against these better teams, right? Because these top 5, top 6 teams, they're not going to play around with y'all. Even the top 10 teams, they're not going to play around with y'all. Barcelona, so y'all got to really figure out how to close out these games. Hapoel was at the number 1 spot for damn near half the season, honestly. Half the season. They went on a 6-game losing streak and just, man, shit the bed. They can still come back, mind you. They're way above 500. They're 16 and 11, so they still got a chance to get the number 1 spot, but they gave it up. So y'all got to get it back if y'all can. It's going to be hard to get it back because Fenerbahce is rolling right now. But Hapoel, y'all right there. Y'all play against Armani Milan next. Y'all can't lose to any more teams that can't fuck with y'all. Like, when I say can't fuck with y'all, I mean like how I just said, top 12, like, okay, cool. Top 13, okay. But, like, y'all got to figure out how to beat them top 12 teams. So y'all really can't lose to a team that's 13 through 16, like, at all. At all. Not especially not right now. Y'all just lost to Zalgiris, right, by 11. Y'all lost to Valencia by 5. Y'all lost to Red Star by 12. Y'all lost to Bayern Munich by 15. And what started it was y'all losing to Partisan when they came back on y'all last. Yeah, that was bad. I'm not gonna lie. That one was terrible. And that's what just started the losing streak. Like, that's what just got it rolling. So y'all can't have no more bad losses because obviously that shit smacked y'all in the face and it still got y'all going through shit right now. At the 7th spot, we got Zalgiris now. Zalgiris and they fans are electric. I'm not gonna lie. If they playing Kaunas, depending on who they playing against, they gonna come out with a dub. That's just how electrifying the building is. Them and Red Star are like my 2 favorite atmospheres. Like, y'all be showing out. And Panathinaikos. I'm not gonna disrespect. Like, it's a few teams whose fan bases are really on my side, and I appreciate y'all, right? Zalgiris, y'all play against Olympiacos next. Really, really good test for y'all. Y'all really got to beat Olympiacos to show y'all stripes. Know y'all was happy about that cup game again. And Olympiacos, they lost their cup game to Pana. So they coming for revenge. But Zalgiris, y'all got to keep that same energy. Y'all beat Hapoel by 11. Y'all lost to Anadolu by 10. Y'all beat Monaco. Man, blowout, right? And then y'all lost to Baskonia and y'all beat Armani Milan. So this back and forth, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Now y'all got to figure out how to go on a win streak. Y'all are good enough. Y'all got the intensity and y'all got the atmosphere and the crowd behind y'all to go crazy. So we need y'all to go crazy this last stretch. Monaco is also 16 and 12. Monaco is that sleeper team. You feel me? Once they hit the playoffs or once they get closer to the playoffs, I feel like they're going to be gelling really well. I feel like they're going to stun a lot of fans and a lot of people who just think that y'all just going to walk over Monaco because it's not sweet by no means. And they showed you that last year. I said the same thing last year. Like, Monaco is that sleeper team that can get to the finals. Them niggas got to the finals, so it is what it is. They play against Maccabi Tel Aviv. Now, Maccabi Tel Aviv, they've been playing really well. They've been playing hard. They've been playing with some more energy and some more fight because they know that they can get into the playoffs, right? They win a couple more of these games, they're going to be at 500. So, y'all got to put them in the ground. Yeah, y'all got to bury them niggas. Y'all beat Baskonia by 10. Y'all lost to Bayern Munich by 9. Y'all lost to Zalgiris by hella. Y'all lost to Virtus Bologna by 2, and then y'all lost to Real Madrid. So y'all losing games that y'all really not supposed to be losing. I know these teams is decent. I know these teams have good players, but y'all trying to get to the playoffs, right? Y'all trying to win. Y'all trying to make up for what happened last year. So come on, y'all got to get right. All right, now for Panathinaikos. Panathinaikos 16-12. They coming off a cup game. They just won against Oli. It's always good to beat your rivals, so that's understandable. Hopefully that gives y'all some good energy coming back into the Euroleague. They play against Paris next. I feel like they should blow Paris out, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Paris, prove me wrong, please. They lost on a buzzer beater to Fenerbahce. They lost to Panathinaikos. They got their ass whooped against Panathinaikos. I forgot about that game. I mean, they got their ass whooped against Partizan. I forgot about that game against Partizan, but y'all look like y'all didn't have no energy against Partizan. Y'all beat Real Madrid by 1. Y'all beat Asvel by 1. And y'all lost to Maccabi Tel Aviv by 4. Having Nigel Hayes-Davis obviously is going to change this whole spectrum of this team. So we're going to see how he looks. And obviously we know how he looks. We just seen his highlights versus Oli. So I know it's not the same league, but we're going to see how they mesh and how they gel together, and we're going to see what they can put together. All right? Now, for Crvena Zvezda, they got the same record. Red Star 16-12. They've been looking really good. They've been playing with a lot of energy, especially at the crib. Like, they fans is not letting teams, like, hear shit. You can't hear your own plays. You can't hear the coach yelling at y'all. This shit is ridiculous. Red Star, your atmosphere is just insane. I love it. Right? Y'all play against Anadolu next. I'm pretty sure y'all at the crib. Y'all lost to Olympiacos in the battle of the Reds by 6. It's not bad. Y'all lost to Maccabi Tel Aviv by 1. Y'all lost, or I'm sorry. Y'all beat Hapoel by 12. Y'all beat Dubai by 3, and y'all beat Virtus Bologna by 9. So y'all been having some convincing wins against these better teams, though. You got to show that that y'all can beat these better teams. All right, convincingly though, convincingly. Dubai basketball, y'all 14-14. Dubai, they've been getting slept on all year. I'm not gonna lie, and this is their first year in the EuroLeague, so obviously it's not a surprise. They were under 500. Now they at 500 right now. I want to see them get above 500, even if they don't make the playoffs. I'm pretty sure they'll make the playoffs, but yeah, we just want to see them have a good season. They have some really good players too, some slept on players. Captain Gale, D Bake, like them niggas is cold. So I'm just letting y'all know. Make sure y'all put y'all eyes on Dubai basketball, cause in the future they add to the pieces that they got right now. Y'all gonna be in trouble. Yeah, y'all gonna be in trouble. It's gonna get bad. They might be top 5 next year if they get the right pieces. All right, they beat Armani Milan convincingly. They beat Real Madrid by 8. They beat Olympiacos by 10. They lost to Red Star, and they beat Paris by a dub. So smacking on Paris. Paris, come on, step y'all game up, man. We don't like seeing Paris suck. You feel me? When I got introduced to this shit, TJ Shorts was still on Paris, and y'all was getting to the money. Y'all wasn't closing out every big game, but y'all was getting to the money for sure. That's what we need to see. All right. Dubai, let's run up a win streak before this season is over. Because if y'all run up a win streak, y'all be positive. Y'all be over 500. Armani Milan, y'all next up, 14-14. Y'all got the same exact record. Y'all will be playing against Hapoel Tel Aviv next. They've been losing close games. They've been dropping off on some games. So y'all could definitely beat Hapoel. It's y'all versus y'all. Hapoel. Y'all better not lose to Armani Milan. Y'all lost to Dubai by hella. Y'all beat Asvel by 1 point. Y'all beat Baskonia by a dub. Y'all beat Partizan by 6 points. And y'all lost to Zalgiris by 4 points. So y'all are in every game. That's not the problem. The problem is having enough fight, enough grit, enough heart to win these games. You feel me? To not be denied. Because when y'all won't be denied, y'all look like a different team. Y'all got a different kind of urgency to y'all. That's what we want to see. Maccabi Tel Aviv, y'all 13-15 right now, but I'm proud of Maccabi Tel Aviv. They haven't given up. They haven't given up. And I remember when they only had this shit looked bad earlier. 0-1, 0-2, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 2-5, 2-6, 2-7, 2-8, 2-9, 3-9, 3-10. Like they were 3-10, 3-11. 3-11, 4-11, 5-11, 6-11, 7-11, 8-11, 8-12, 8-13, 8-14, 9-14, 10-14, 11-14, like 11-15, 12-15, 13-15, 14-15? No, 13-15. So they really came back on their record. That's why I said I'm really proud of them because they just changed their whole energy around. And that's what you want to see from teams that's struggling early and have to figure it out throughout the whole course of the season. Like, that's dope to me. Y'all play against Monaco, another good test. Y'all shouldn't be weary. Y'all shouldn't be worried. Y'all shouldn't be feared by this team at all. Y'all could really beat this team because they've been struggling also. The last 5, y'all beat Bayern Munich by 5. Y'all beat Red Star by a point. Y'all beat Partizan by 2 points. Y'all lost to Valencia by 11. And y'all beat Panathinaikos by 4 points. So, honestly, y'all could make some shit happen. Y'all could really get positive. Y'all could go over 500. It doesn't have to be a disappointing season. Y'all could still get in the playoffs. Y'all got to fight, though. All right? Bayern Munich, y'all 12-16 versus Bologna. Y'all 12-16. Those are going to be the last 2 teams that we're going to look at as far as their schedule. If y'all want to see the other teams, we can double back and look at these other teams, but I don't think y'all want to see these other teams, all right? Respectfully. I know they good, but niggas ain't making the playoffs, man. 12-16, all right? Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is going to play Real Madrid next. They last 5. They lost to Maccabi by 5. They beat Monaco. They beat Paris. They beat Hapoel convincingly. And they beat Valencia Basket. So they trying to run up their own win streak. I respect it. They playing hard. They trying to figure it out. They using their pieces correctly right now because ops been going crazy and the supporting cast been going crazy. So keep doing what y'all got to do. Last team, Virtus Bologna. Virtus Bologna, y'all only 4 under 500. Y'all can still make the playoffs too. Carson, lead the cavalry, my boy. We want to see y'all get to the playoffs. Y'all play against Barcelona next. That's going to be a good test. Y'all lost by 30, Bapa. 30, Bapa. Can't lose by 30 no more. Y'all lost by 30 to Anadolu. Y'all lost by 30 to Olympiacos. Y'all lost by 10 to Asvel. Y'all beat Monaco by 2 points. And y'all lost to Red Star by 9 points. So, y'all got blown out. Yeah, y'all got a 30 bop on y'all heads, but it's okay. Learn from y'all mistakes. Y'all can't get blown out anymore. It just can't happen, right? But y'all can still make the playoffs, so I can't really say much. Do y'all shit. Virtus Bologna, do y'all shit. Now, everybody can't win. Everybody can't win. Obviously, you're going to play teams where gotta lose, gotta win, so understandable. Round 29 is about to start. Make sure y'all let me know what games y'all want to see. This is the Euroleague update, Euroleague standings. We always try to cover it after 3, 4, 5 rounds. So make sure y'all stay in tune. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social medias. Let's keep running this shit up. I hope y'all have a great day. Praise to whoever you believe in. All right? I'll see y'all very soon. I love y'all. Follow me on my social medias. DM me for group chat. And we out.